Let's go. I'm so excited. This is Mike Bowens coming back to you live and direct. Today I want to talk to you about chasing your passion. Yeah, that's what I said. Chasing your passion. If you don't have a passion, then guess what? You're not living. And let me ask you a question. If you're not living, you're getting up every day and you're living life without a passion, then what are you really doing? And that's what you're doing. You're existing. That's what you're doing. Come on, I'm so excited. I gotta get my words straight. All you're doing is existing. And if you're just existing, you're not following a path. You're not blazing a trail. You're not doing anything to cause yourself to want to be here on this earth. So many people here are just living day by day, basically waiting to die. Walking zombies. Are you a walking zombie today? Are you someone who just gets up every day and just, okay, time to make a donuts, okay, time to go to work, 9 to 5, okay, but is there something inside of you that's burning? Is there something inside of you that you say, I want to do this, I can't live without this, I have to make this happen? I'm here to tell you today that you can make it happen, but you got to narrow things down and chase your passion. Your passion is something that wakes you up. Your passion is something that you think about every single day. Your passion is something that you can't live without. Your passion is something that it burns deep within inside you. That's how I feel about doing what I'm doing right now. I get up early in the morning, I say, come on, babe, let's get the camera, let's get the tripod, and let's go do this thing, because I gotta get this word out that's inside of me, because it's burning inside of me. And I don't care who watches me, I don't care who talks about me, I don't care what naysayers have to say, because my dreams are not only gonna be a reality, they are my reality. And see, this is where you wanna get, ladies and gentlemen, where your dreams is not even better than your reality, but your reality is better than your dreams. Come on, I'm gonna say that again, because I feel that's so strong. You want it to be where your reality is better than your dreams, that you're not just dreaming about it. If you're still dreaming about it, you need to get up, wake up from that dream and put some action to it. That's what I said, put some action to it and chase your passion. When the last time you sat down and wrote down your passion? When the last time you sat down and wrote out a plan on how to accomplish your passion? When the last time you sat down and actually took out some photos, cut it out, and put it up somewhere where you could see it? That's called visualization, where you can actually see something before it happens. That's what I'm talking about. Every single day I'm living this thing. I'm breathing this thing. It has to become a part of me. And that's how I feel about it. What is it that do you want to have your own beauty salon? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to have a high position in a company? Do you want to get your body in shape? Do you want to be married? Do you want to be a better father? Do you want to be a better mother? What is it that you want to be? And you can't let people know what your passion is, the negative naysayers, people that want to stop you. You got to stick with people that's going somewhere. And if there ain't nobody around you that's going somewhere, then those are not the people you need to be hanging with. Those are not the people you need to be speaking to. You need to be around people that's dedicated, that's focused. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If nobody is focused, if nobody have a passion, if nobody have that vision, you can have that vision. You can have that vision. You can have that dream to become anything that you want to be in this life. Because see, God has given us the power to create a vision, to create anything that we so desire within us. See, but here's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. God puts a passion within us. Yeah, it's in you. It's burning in you. So many people I talk to on a daily basis, they're miserable. You know why they're miserable? Because they're like a fish out of water. They're doing something that they don't love doing. Yeah, they may make a little change, they may make a little money, but they're not happy. And you want to live every single day as if it's your last day. You want to live every single day as if you getting up doing what you love to do, because God put you on this earth to do it, and can't nobody else do it better. You want to do it because God put it inside you to do, and if you don't do it, it's like you don't have oxygen to breathe. Now, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not breathing, I'm dead. And if I'm not doing what I'm doing right now, I'm not happy. And I love motivating people. I love writing books. I love preaching the word. I love doing new songs. I love doing new music. I love real estate. What about you? What makes you come alive? What makes you feel excited? What makes you feel pumped up? What makes you feel enthused? You know, you can't go through life doing the same things every single day and expect a different result. That is what you call insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again. And see, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. This is our time. This is our time. This is our time. And the reason why I think it's gravitated, I'm gravitating to so many people, is because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth straight in your face, whether over the camera or face to face. So many people I speak to, some of them are 6'8", 6'10", 7 feet. I say, sit down for a second, because I want to look you in your eye. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", max. That's it. That's all I got. But my heart is big. And I'm going to tell you face to face, if you are lying to yourself, if you are playing games, you're only wasting your own time, because you can never get that back. And every day, if you want something bad enough, every day if you want to make something happen, every day if you believe it's possible, you got to get up. You got to make that thing happen. You got to chase your passion every single day, working towards it little by little. And if you don't, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Time will slip you by, and then you'll be like 99.9% of the people that's in this world who wish they did something with the time they had but did not, who wish that they got up and made their dreams happen. You'll be sitting back 20 years from now, if God bless you to live that long, looking back 20 years from now, say, I wish I coulda, or I shoulda, I woulda. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows something like that. Everybody knows somebody like that who tells you, oh, I could have been an NBA star, or I could have had my own business, or I could have been the next chef, I could have had my own restaurant. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Only things that people want to hear about is what you're doing right now. What are you doing right now to make that thing happen? And see, so every day you got to take little steps to make it happen. You may have a family, you may have a full-time job, but that don't stop you from still doing what you got to do. I just saw this story about Arnold Schwarzenegger, how he went to the military in the country that he was raised in. I don't get me lying to say where exactly was at, but I know it was overseas in Europe somewhere. He had this dream of being a bodybuilder, and everybody told him, "You crazy? Your dreams are out of this world. Nobody is from this area is a bodybuilder. Nobody from this area is a movie star." Step number one, when you're chasing your passion, you cannot listen to naysayers, because if you haven't noticed, what have they accomplished? Absolutely nothing. You cannot listen to naysayers. You got to follow the passion that's inside of you. Next step, he's there. He says, upcoming competition comes across a bodybuilding competition of who's going to be Mr. Junior Olympian, Junior workout champion, exercise champion, whatever, a bodybuilding champion, right? So he's there. He's like, okay, if I leave this military to go to that competition, they're gonna take me back and put me in prison when I come back. But the passion was burning so deep inside of him that he didn't say, you know what, I'm not gonna go to this competition because I don't want to go to prison. I'm gonna stay here and just stay here in this military and be miserable, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna go after my passion. I'm gonna go after my dream. This man left the military without them knowing, without even trunks, without knowing how he's gonna get trunks, and went to the competition. Not only did he enter the competition, he won the competition. Went back, borrowed somebody's trunks. That's kind of nasty. Somebody say that's nasty. But that's how dedicated and focused he was on making that thing happen. He borrowed somebody else's trunks to enter into the competition to bodybuild. And he won the whole daggone thing. Went back to the military. They found out that he went to the competition, but they was mad at him. But he said, here's what, if I wasn't with the military, I wouldn't have been in physical condition that I was in. He gave them the credit. I wouldn't have the physical condition that I would have that I got now. I wouldn't have been as healthy as I am now by staying here in the military and working out and lifting weights and doing what I did. This organization helped me to win the competition. They heard that. They said, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You won the competition? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you in front of everybody else to show them in the military that with hard work and dedication, this is what can happen. A negative can turn into a positive when you chase your passion, when you chase your dreams, when you don't take no for an answer. See, no is just an imaginary word to me. It don't even exist in the vocabulary to me. It just means I ain't finding the right person to get what I want yet. Woo, because I'm dedicated to this. I'm motivated. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Woo, that's what you gotta say to yourself. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm the head and not the tail. Come on, that's Bible talk right there, but I can bring it back to the streets if you want it. Can't nobody hold me down. Can't nobody stop me. Woo, I'm coming back to the church for a minute. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Woo, I'm made in the image of God. And just like God can create, we can create. Because so as he goes, we go. And so this man came back to He came back to the military, and they built facilities for him on the base so he can work out. They put a exercise machine, so to speak, in a tank. So when they have breaks, he can get out of the tank and work out at any given moment. And within that 1 year, he gained 25 pounds of solid muscle, which enabled him to go to other competitions and win. Somebody say, chase your passion. Chase your passion. That's why I'm so excited right now, because I'm chasing my passion. I see me coming to wherever you are and igniting the fire in you to succeed. I see me going to wherever you are, all over this globe, all over this world, and speaking to the young men and women of all ages and all colors and races and backgrounds and socioeconomic status. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. I'm coming to wherever you are to preach that word to you, to give it to you live and direct, because I'm chasing my passion. How about you today? How about you today? Are you chasing your passion? Are you going to get up from where you are? Are you letting that, oh, your father wasn't in your life, your mother wasn't in your life, you may be in an orphanage, you may be even in prison right now, but you're going to let that stop you? Listen, as long as God has given you breath to breathe, light to see, then guess what? Every day is a new day. Every day is a new day which you can go from where you are and make it happen. That's what I'm talking about.
Just so infectious, taking some trials just to bless us. My message, sure to encourage the world. Little boys and girls, our future leaders, doctors, preachers, and teachers can do all things through Jesus. Continue to pray and work harder than hard. Don't put your trust in man, but put your trust in God now. Can I rock with you? We're unstoppable. Cause with the Lord, all things are possible. All things are possible. All things are possible. Cookie players gonna work for you, and your smart's gonna